Well, Minnesota's governor just issued an executive order to ban mining near the Boundary Waters, a location with pristine waters, but also strategic metals underground. Who's eyeing that area? Twin Metals is the local arm of mining giant Antofagasta, based in Chile. The Ely subsidiary proposed an underground copper-nickel mine here in 2019. WCCO's Erin Hassanzadeh spoke with Twin Metals earlier this spring about why northern Minnesota is a prime spot for a much-needed project.
So those are the copper and nickel minerals in there, the shiny bits.
The road to opening a copper-nickel mine in Minnesota is long and uncertain.
This box starts at 1,955 feet below surface.
But it's a path Twin Metals is exploring every day.
So this is core that's fresh from the field. So we're going 7 days a week, 24 hours a day.
Their exploratory drilling brings them further below the surface than 16 stacked Statues of Liberty, all to refine a plan to mine out the copper and nickel on the land if they ever get the proper approvals.
This is not a normal copper deposit.
Twin Metals chief geologist Kevin Borst has been working to understand the deposit for 20 years.
The day that Mother Nature made this deposit, she got up on the right side of the bed. She had all of her ducks in a row.
And they've invested heavily in capitalizing on it.
$650 million to date, just to try to get into an environmental review process.
This is what they're looking for.
Are these little shiny metallic bits that they really pop up nicely at the water? And that's where all the copper and nickel is.
So this gives you a clue you're in the right spot.
Yes, ma'am.
You want to see more of the gold and all that flush.
The more the better.
It is among the largest undeveloped copper-nickel reserves globally.
Julie Klinger is an associate professor at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, specialized in politics and economics of rare earth elements.
So copper and nickel you might think of as the backbone of electrification, from bombs to EVs to electronic games. So demand over the past 5 years has definitely increased, and dramatically.
Despite being a top user in the world, the U.S. has heavily relied on other countries to source copper and nickel, like Chile or Canada. But it's not just the resources, they say.
Growing up here, I've seen the challenges this town has gone through.
Twin Metals Vice President Dean DeBelt says their estimates show a copper-nickel mine here would create hundreds of union jobs.
We're fortunate to have the Boundary Waters. We're fortunate to have tourism, but we need to keep families here.
And you see this as a way to do that?
I see this as a huge opportunity. Family-sustaining wages, family-sustaining jobs.
DeBelt says it would also create an estimated 1,400 trickle-down jobs, leading to a wider economic ripple effect on top of taxes and royalties.
And so that's a significant revenue stream that's coming into the state when a project like ours becomes operational. It's hundreds of millions of dollars through the life of the project, yes.
We have 1.5 million feet of core in this building.
Twin Metals' vast core archives in Ely paint a picture of what could be.
This is the science that is behind the project.
You're kind of building an underground map here.
Right.
A project that now hangs in the balance with Governor Tim Walz's mining ban in the area.
We will protect this place forever.
Ultimately, our goal is to get back into a regulatory process. The time frame for getting there is a little uncertain.
We've been patient and will continue to be patient, but we believe in this project.
So this is as close as we can get to the proposed Twin Metals project site via boat.
The mere possibility of a project here has galvanized people like local fishing guide Matthew Schultz to speak out.
If there were pollution, this is where it would enter the headwaters, the boundary waters.
He's one of many opponents who tell us the potential environmental risks to this pristine watershed are not worth the trade-offs. He was in Washington, D.C. this past spring, talking to lawmakers on behalf of sportsmen to push back against a future project.
Because I recognize the nuance of this conversation, right? That fish finder requires copper. This boat is built out of 100 different minerals that came out of the earth, and they had to come from somewhere. So there's no getting around that. But then there's also no getting around the fact that I cherish the boundary waters more than any other place in the world. And just the knowledge that I know that I need critical minerals doesn't necessarily just give a permit to do it anywhere, right? And I know that the question is, if not here, then where? I don't know. But I know for certain that it's not here.
You can find copper other places, but all the good stuff has been taken. We can't move it. I wish it could, but that's what it is.
Our history of mining and our history of tourism, back to the point of they can coexist. They have
throughout our history. That can happen again. We'll be able to figure it out.
With photojournalist Ben Harper, Erin Hassanzadeh, WCCO News.
Twin Metals says it remains committed to a future project. The company said the governor's mining ban unnecessarily hinders the responsible development of Minnesota's natural resources and is harmful to the communities that want to see proposed projects given a fair shot. Tomorrow night, Erin's going to dig into the key question: is it safe to mine near the boundary waters? That is tomorrow at 10.